training is probably the most central thing, self-delusion, joy, pleasure of my life. And it's probably one of the most consistent things. I started formal training almost 40 years ago. And it's something that gives me such acute pleasure because I love to move. I love the feeling of being healthy. I just, whether it's the dopamine, the oxygen, the feeling that I'm just doing something that's self-improvement based. But then I also have intellectualized over the course of almost 40 years the benefits. I mean, I know why this is good for me. And so there's never a point in my life where I say, oh gosh, I wish I would have trained this week. I just got too busy. I find a way to train. That's my point of spirituality, if I could even use that word. So for people who struggle with it, I get that we all have things we struggle with. Mm-hmm. This is so central to what we are as human beings. I mean, the one central thing we could all agree on is we have bodies. We all have that in common. Yep. And, our health depends on how we take care of them. So I don't know. I think, like I said, all of that I hope is helpful to somebody who may struggle with the fact that maybe you just don't give yourself enough time. You don't think you deserve it, or you can allow yourself that. Maybe you haven't thought about that long-term impact. Like you said, Corey, that, you gotta take those small steps one at a time, and it accumulates and you'll get better at it. You'll like it even more. You'll enjoy the results down the road. Yeah. But I like every single thing about it end to end. And when I look at what it means to my health, what it means to my overall well-being, I know if I miss that long enough or start putting gaps in there that I don't want to be in there, I just allow it to happen, I'm going to suffer at the very core of who I am. There's nothing in my life that's going to be better because I'm not training, but rather almost every part of my life will probably be worse because I'm not physically healthier.
Your mental health, your relationships.
Absolutely. 100%.
Your career, work capacity, focus, clarity. I mean, you name it, it's probably declining.
Everything improves when you are physically healthier.